Hey, good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia First Alert Weather Center with your weather update here on your May 1st, 2025. Now, before we get going, we always like to say thank you and welcome aboard to all our new followers here on our growing channel. And if you're not yet officially a follower, what I need you to please do is to go to the link down below in the comments section. It's going to take you right into the main Facebook page. Make sure you hit that like in that upper right-hand corner, and that way you're an official follower here on the North Georgia First Alert weather page. Now, if you happen to be watching us over on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. Well, things aren't looking too bad out there for this afternoon. We've had some clouds around, some showers around as well as we had earlier this morning, and I'm really not seeing all that much activity here for this afternoon. Let's go ahead and take a live look at what we're seeing right now up into the Blue Ridge area. We've got some clouds, a little bit of a gentle breeze out there. Had some rains earlier, but things not looking too bad out there for right now as we're going to wrap up your Thursday. Looking out at Lake Lanier, also seeing some of that filtered sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, but things really not looking all that bad out there on Lake Lanier for this afternoon. Now, as we look at our radar, we've had some little spotty showers here and there for this afternoon, and we'll continue that into tonight with maybe a rumble of thunder, but it looks like it's going to be very limited. The latest model data coming in looks like it's going to be a couple of rounds of some rain we'll have to track, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. Now, looking at the wider perspective, seeing some rains back over here in northern Alabama, some residual light rains not really showing up all that much on the radar. I think a lot of this is what we call virga. That's precipitation that's falling, but not quite hitting the ground, or it's a little bit dry. Seeing some showers down here south of metro Atlanta here as well, and some scattered showers back in Mississippi. Looking at the regional satellite perspective, not seeing much in the way of thunder and lightning. I got some little lightning. I see some there across Louisiana, a little bit there in Alabama, but kind of limited right now on a day that we were expecting to see some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. It might be one of those late day type things to kind of wait for it to get underway here, as things are pretty quiet here across the southeast, at least for the moment. Now, this is what we're looking at. This was your day one outlook. This is for today going into tomorrow morning. Got the slight risk in here and the marginal risk coming up across a lot of North Georgia. But so far, it's been pretty quiet. What I was expecting in this area, if we got anything, it was going to be very isolated right now. And so far, I think those morning rains we had earlier may have been a bit of a stabilizing effort here to kind of keep the precipitation a little bit limited here as we go in toward tonight. All right, let's go ahead and look at the regional model. This is the latest high-resolution model here going out from 18Z. And notice here as we go into this evening, not showing all that much. And even going throughout today, tomorrow, not that much. Got this one round coming in Friday night. That's one little round. And then we got another batch coming at us going into Saturday afternoon. So we got a couple of rounds coming at us, but it looks like a Friday night and Saturday afternoon. Very spotty with rain coverage in here as we're expected over the next day or so. Let me go ahead and slow this down for you here, and I'll kind of step you through this. Again, looks like we're going to stay on the spotty side with the rain chances here over the next day or so with a couple of bigger rounds in between. So I'm going to back this up once again here. Going in for tonight, again, it doesn't really show that much. Just some spotty showers in here for tonight. And then going out for tomorrow, again, going out to 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock. You're seeing just some scattered showers here. Here's a better line of showers and thunderstorms back off toward our west. And then as we go into the evening hours, this kind of comes on into North Georgia. It comes in around late. This is around, looks like coming in around 8 o'clock at night. That's 8 o'clock. And then kind of comes on in North Georgia. So we get some decent rains here going into Friday night and into Saturday morning. Then we get a little bit of a break, and then we get some more energy, more stuff coming in from the south that comes in here pretty heavy, hotting in about that Saturday afternoon. So you see this kind of coming into the state here as we go into Saturday afternoon. Then once this goes by, it looks like we'll see things begin to improve very nicely as we go into your Sunday forecast. So Saturday not looking too great. Sunday is definitely looking better of the 2 days for this upcoming weekend. So let's go ahead and look at your forecast map as I go ahead and take you through this again. Kind of watch the little timestamp there as I kind of highlight the frontal boundaries here going into your Friday morning. Again, just a scattered chance for rain for tomorrow, but pretty spotty it looks like right now. Although the rain chances, according to the model data, want to keep it about 50-60%. So going into your Saturday though, Friday night and into Saturday definitely picks up as we see substantial more rain coverage there going into Saturday. And then as we go late in the day on Saturday, things begin to clear out. Look at Sunday. We got drier air moving on in here. We got high pressure building in here from the north. And it's going to be seeing a little bit of below normal temperatures for a couple days here as we're going to be kind of watching the upper low kind of gets cut off there across portions of the northeast. But we're going to see high pressure in our area into Tuesday and into Wednesday, looking very nice indeed. And Thursday, we might see a few more clouds. But for right now, I'm going to keep the precipitation out. The European was kind of hinting at a little rain there but the GFS is keeping us dry. So I'm going to keep the rain out for right now until we get additional model data to kind of see what the day 7 forecast is going to look like. So let's go ahead and look at your forecast here for tomorrow. Again, a scattered shower thunderstorm, 8162, pretty similar to what we had today. The rain chance is up. That's what the models are kicking out. But the new higher resolution just came off the press is saying maybe that might be a little aggressive. We'll see for tomorrow. Looking at your forecast lows in the morning, everybody, about similar to what we've had this morning. Basically, low 60s, upper 50s up in the mountains. Again, scattered shower or rumble thunder possible tonight. And then going in for tomorrow, thunderstorms a little more likely. At least the models are suggesting. So I think if we get the thunderstorms, it'll be like late in the day on Friday, kind of more like it after 6 o'clock. That's probably more likely here, but you're looking at temperatures here right around 80 degrees, a few upper 70s, few lower 80s. So upper 70s, low 80s looks like a good range here for tomorrow afternoon. As far as our regional perspective, Nashville 83, Nashville at 83, Memphis at 79, Jackson 85. Rain chances definitely be higher back off toward our west. Drier off to the east here, 85 in Savannah, 89 in Columbia with a scattered storm possible there, 84 down in Mobile. So really kind of unsettled all across the southeast. Here we go with the 7-day forecast. Again, I got the rain chance up here. It looks like the timing on this looks like Friday night got a good decent round, and then we got another one coming in the afternoon. So 70% there on Saturday. A little bit breezy with that frontal system coming on in. But look at Sunday, 73.55, 73.49 on Monday, 74.50. These 3 days are just going to be absolutely perfect. And then we'll see the clouds kind of increase as we head toward Wednesday and Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to keep the rain chance out for right now on Thursday. European was kind of hinting at some rain, and the GFS was saying, not so fast. We'll see. I want to keep it out for right now until we get a bit closer and see what that looks like. But one thing's looking very good. Once we get this rain by for Saturday and Sunday, for Friday and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, boy, they're looking excellent. We're going to have some beautiful weather here across North Georgia. All right, that's y'all's update for now. Again, if you are not yet a follower on this page, that link down below, very important. We're trying to grow the premier weather source here across North Georgia. We want to be number one. We're going to have the most followers, and so we can get advertisers and sponsors and make some upgrades and get some better weather equipment and stuff and really going to give you a premier service. And then eventually, hopefully, we'll actually build a 24-hour YouTube channel for North Georgia. It'll be on YouTube, and we'll probably have an app that'll be like on Roku or something like that that you can download and watch anytime you want. That's the in-state goal. So if you want to help us get to that goal, I need you to please make sure you're a follower, because the bigger the audience, the easier it'll be for us to get the sponsors and advertisers we need to get to that end goal. All right, that's it for now. You guys take it easy and you can stay safe, and we'll see you on the next update. Until then, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.